What's good, buddy? Tech Twins here, and today we're going to be unboxing this Ajazz AK33 keyboard. We picked this up for $40 US. We picked up the black variant with only white LEDs, and it has the blue switches. Zorro blue switches. Now you can get this with a white body and blue, or it's like a tealish blue LEDs, also with blue switches, and then I think you can get this with these Zorro black switches, which are pretty much like Cherry MX Reds. Now if you want the RGB variant, it will only be $10 more, coming in at $50 US, but we just did this to save a little moolah. Now without further ado, let's get to the box. So here we have the keycap puller. Don't use this because this will scratch up your keys. Instead, get one of these wired keycap pullers. And here we have this brush that it comes with. Now I believe this is to clean your keyboard. Put that aside. And there's a little tab here that we should be able to open up. Oh, wow. Okay, so we open up the other side, and here we have the cable. This comes with a gold-plated PS3 keyboard. It's not micro USB, but it's not USB-C. I forget what it's called. I'll put it up on screen right over here if I remember, but it's gold-plated. That's a really nice addition. And it's nice that it's detachable so that you can go ahead and buy another cable from the, I don't know, Amazon or something. So now, one side or the other, we should be able to pull this keyboard out. Nothing else in the box. Here we have the keyboard. Now, it is a very nice addition that it has a Ajazz like printed on the foam. That's a really nice addition. But here we take out the foam. And here is the keyboard. So, first impressions. Oh no, this is giving me flashbacks of this video where I tried the stock Ryzen Huntsman Mini. It was pingy AF. But this is a 75% form factor, which means it does have the function keys and delete, home, page up, page down, and arrow keys. Now the arrow keys don't actually have any other functions, so that's good. And something you may have to get used to is the right shift is kind of tiny, but I don't use the right shift, so it's fine. Now on the back of the keyboard, we do have some nice plastic to protect it from shipping. Oh! Satisfying. We changed the camera settings better so you can see this glossy plastic. And my gosh, this thing is a fingerprint magnet. But to be true though, you're going to be flipping this over so it will be on your mouse pad or your desk. We do have some nice rubber feet there. Now I do believe these are like 9 degree or 4 degree, one of those. So when you sit the keyboard like this, you have some angle, which I like. So this is an open switch design, which means the metal plate is on the surface with the case. Now, I actually like the open switch design, other than it's a bit harder to get the switch dirty, but there's nothing a little air dust we can't fix. And you can already see maybe that is a fingerprint magnet already. Here is where the cable plugs in. And that plugs in very nicely. Now this pinginess is just a teeny tad worse than the keyboard we reviewed up here, the Ryzen Huntsman Mini. But what do you expect for a keyboard that's half the price? And now to the typing test. So to explain the switches, it's really almost like blue switches, but when you push it back up, the spike feels a tad harsher. Also, if I had to guess, I'd say these are 55 grams. The spring ping is really something that annoys me, but if you're a gamer, you're wearing headphones, so that's a very good way to take it away. For the RGB variant, US dollars. It's a very nice addition that they added a custom Ajazz keycap, spacebar. Now we're going to be comparing the Ajazz keyboard with the Zorro Blues to this Red Dragon keyboard with Udamoose. This is lubed, by the way, so yeah. once again, we got this keyboard for relatively the same price. We're going to be leaving a link in the description for both of these keyboards, so go check them out. And the looping video for this one is up here. To get started, I really like the 75% form factor because it is very small. 10 keyless, 75%, 60%. It's almost as small as a 60% until you do this and you can see the function key sticking out. But if you bought this keyboard and you wanted more mouse room, you're not going to get much less compared to the 60%. And we have this big red dragon beast hoarding up all your mouse space with keys that you don't use. And if you do, they're on the side here and over here. In a moment, we're going to be plugging it in and testing the LED functions. So let's undo this twist tie, plug it into the keyboard, and then plug it into whatever device you want to use. So this is the white LED version. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to test the RGB because we didn't get the RGB variant. But we can test the LED features. So here we changed our light setup to do the LEDs or RGB depending on which variant you got. FN and 8 will change the setting, and this is a breathing effect. This is a up to down wave, smooth up to down wave. And I believe you could do function and this to change the brightness, maybe? Okay, so function and the arrow keys left to right will change the speed. It'll flash when it's all the way high or all the way low, but that'll change the speed. Then FN and arrow keys up to down will change the brightness. Next is FN and 8. We have a static wave up to down. And once again, we can do FN and arrow keys to go it faster or slower. And it'll flash once again when it's all the way fast or all the way slow. And then we can change the brightness. I don't think I need to demonstrate the brightness for every single one. And then we can do FN and 8 again. And that will do a static waving down to up. Now we can do FN and 8, and it'll be, oh my gosh, that's flippin' dope. So it like builds up and then it releases. And once again, you can change the speed on this and brightness. FN and 8, we have just like double layers going up and shafting. I don't know. You can use your eyes to see. Here we have the opposite of that, so it's kind of like waving out. And here is off. FN and 8. Keep in mind, if you do have the RGB variant, these will change, so I'd recommend looking up a video on someone who has the RGB variant. Now, we're going to be doing a typing test on it. .53 words per minute. So that is my average. So this keyboard increases my typing speed just a tad. So that is going to wrap it up for this unboxing, review, and typing test. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace. Peace.